Hello, Cancer. This is Barta with Roosters, Peacock, and I'm going to be doing your July 13th through the 19th general intuitive reading. I hope everybody's doing well. And as the reading gets going, take the pieces and parts and leave the rest. All right, this week, I'm doing it just a little bit different. All right, to get the base areas of life that we're going to be looking at, I'm going to use some oracle cards. Let's see here. Cancer. All right, what are some of the focuses for Cancer this week? The tribe. Definitely, yeah, family and family foundations, building. Because you guys have already gone through massive amounts of great change. But you know what? I think you're becoming quite adaptable to it. That's what I'm getting 100%. We've got the tribe. Tribe, usually to me, especially with these cards, with the flags at the top right there, it's kind of like represents family to me. But included in this could be family, friends, lovers. Okay, you can have people who are not related to you and they're closer to you than some of your family, right? Okay, so these cards right here were face down. This is something that you're not speaking about, or it's something you can't see that's coming. I think it's in culmination right now. I think it's a blend of both is what I think this week your brain's going to be quite busy to where, you know, you're not going to be able to, your intuition is going to be, it's going to be there and you're going to get pieces and parts, but I'm not sure it's going to be totally on point, or you're not going to feel it's on point. But let me tell you what, it's actually more on point than what you think. Pardon me. All right, so first card that was down is breathe. Yeah, definitely. There's going to be, and see with the tribe, the card tribe showing up, it's not just focusing on the tribe. There will be situations, or there may be a main focus, which is why these are face down. Okay, these might be how you're feeling, and it's going to be around different events and stuff. And like I said, this is just going to be a general. But here's the thing: is your key, especially around a situation with the tribe, which would be family, friends, lovers, those who you claim as yours. Okay, just take a minute and you're going to have to breathe. It may be, I'm getting hustle and bustle. It's going to be quite a busy week for you. That one, yeah, it's actually picking up. The momentum's been picking up for a while. Yeah, this is, you called in a movement forward, and there's a movement forward. But I think this is going to be something to where you're going to have to deal with it in it right now type thing. A change is in the wind. Yeah, there certainly is. I think I think it's both. I think you're actually seeing some of the evidence of change in the wind. And there's always change every day. I mean, it's just like driving. If you're driving and you're like, you know what, I think it's this way, so I'm going to take a left. But it was actually right. Okay, so you changed it. There's always changes. You're going to have to turn around and change, right? Okay, so that's just life itself. This here, however, I'm getting hustle and bustle. It's going to be a very busy week. And just remember to breathe. We've got the loyal heart. The loyal heart can definitely represents, this is definitely going to be hitting, and it's showing me the family card. You can be related, but it can be family, friends, or lovers. I really think this is more of like the heart space itself. Okay, I think this is definitely going to be hitting the ones that are coupled. Okay, and we've got by the book. All right, some kind of rules. And see, I want to see one more thing here. And then we got regeneration. Okay, by the end of the week, you are going to be focusing on regeneration, because when I see this is usually about regeneration, kind of developing yourself to kind of come back fresh. But this is actually, I think it almost started out, I don't think it's just one part of a week. I think there's just around situation, and it looks to me, situations. By the end of the week, you are going to be taking and regenerating yourself. You're going to have to. But do you see kind of like how it almost looks like lava down here? So basically, out of no matter what storm comes across you, I'll tell you what, there is definitely, and this is not just that week, but I think it's the buck moon that's on the 29th, I believe, not off the top of the head, but the very last moon, the full moon at the very end of the month, that one right there, whatever's going on here, and it's whatevers. I want to say whatevers. That's what I'm getting. And when I looked up, because I am recording from my phone, I saw 444. Okay. Angels have heard you. It is action and motion. That's what I'm getting. And the 4s always come before the 5s. And there is definitely another change coming. But here's the thing is I think there's going to be regeneration out of this. All right, let's see. Changes in the wind. Oh, you can feel it. You know it. Okay, this is face down. I'll take them. We've got the Queen of Diamonds and the King of Diamonds. Oh, this definitely could have to do with the coupling. It could also do with, I don't know why it hit my head, about parents as well. It could be a mother and father, like your mother and father, somebody who's like a mother and father to you. It's going to hit different for every person, but it is definitely entailing I'm some kind of coupling or some kind of partnership, some kind of working together. All right. So the Queen is financial and business mastery. Oh, yeah. So zero doubt on here. A spending spree or shopping trip. I really think, yeah, this is about mastery of business and finances. We've got double right here. And you know what? The Queen and King, when they're by themselves, they do amazing. But when they work together, it is just unstoppable. And it usually produces not just positive results. It actually produces financial results as well. Yeah, I think there's going to be a change in finances is what I get. But I think with the situation, this may be like, I'm not going to say chaos because I'm not seeing chaos here, but I definitely do feel it's going to be a week to where you're going to have to breathe. It is definitely busy. All right. And I don't think it's just one area of life, but mainly with these right here, there's a lot of family cards or there's a lot of together cards. And with these, this is double confirmation for me. Okay. But there is going to be regeneration in a situation. All right. But this week is not just about one situation whatsoever. It's literally, it's busy. I ain't gonna lie. This is going to be a busy. I'm not seeing a lot of tensions, anything like that, but we've only done the Oracle cards. So let's see, anything I'd like to throw out there for Cancer? By the way, happy birthday, Cancer. All right. Oh, that one flipped and went back down. Strength. Okay, so even though around situations, just life, this feels like life itself. There's a journey. We've got the Fool card. This will represent a new beginning, but I think it's more about foolish behavior for some. That's what I'm getting. A jokester, a trickster. All right. However it applies to you. I'm just going to get the main theme of the general feel of the week. See, get some messages for everybody. Oh, see, I kept shuffling because I was like, oh, I'm not going down that road. Okay. So anyway, the next card right here is sexual attraction. Okay. So I'm not, the message for this one right here is patience. There must be patience in it. Just be patient. All right. I'll take it. Secrets. Okay. I'll take these two. All right. Then we have the Master. The end result's going to be victory, one way or the other. And I'm not seeing any wool being pulled over the eyes whatsoever, but I do see secrets. I think, yeah, don't even need to, this is just general. But the Master, either somebody thinks they're the master or you're going to master the situation. I think you're going to master the situation. You're going to get to see. End result is victory, even though you may possibly feel vulnerable in a situation. But that's only going to hit some of you. For the most part, I'm going to put these over here. For the most part, you guys just breathe. The answer is breathe this week, no matter what. It's one of those things where, did that just come out of that person's mouth? Did that just happen? Breathe. This is going to be a week before anything that comes rolling out your mouth. You're going to want to think about it. Okay. Not that it's not probably true. It's just go ahead and take a minute. All right. Let's see. I want, yes. Yes. I'll take it. All right. Yep. For some of you, there's a move. There could be a move and change here too. For some of you with the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Swords is a completion. This is a situation that is going to be, it's going to be coming to a completion, but it's feeling like down. And it's not just down like, oh, I'm sad. No, this is being down at the lowest it can go. And then that's not just about relationships. That's also about, like what I call romantical relationships. It's also about just yourself, exhausted, worn out. It could be any of the above, losses, stabbed in the back by other people. However it applies to you. I mean, not all that's going to apply to everybody. It just looks to me, it is an insane, busy week. But with the Queen and King over here, some of this stuff, other stuff will definitely apply. Okay. But we've got the Knight of Wands. And there's many meanings for the Knight of Wands. But for some of you, Definitely not all of you. There could be a move in the change. There's some kind of change, okay? But some of you, there may be a literal move, and it's surrounded around a loyal heart, the queen and king. But this one right here also is the Knight of Wands is somebody who charges in quite quickly, and they do it with definitive action. The Knight of Swords is quick and swift, and, he cuts to the chase. I mean, sometimes a little bit too, jumps at stuff too fast. But this one right here, yeah, I mean, it's charging in. It's charging in. It's charging in, and it's moving. This is moving away from a situation. So this is moving away. There's many meanings, but I don't feel I'm supposed to do anymore. Page of Cups, there may be a message that's coming in around a family situation. And that's a family situation, family, friends, lovers. This could move very quick. This is going to be kind of like what I call a whirlwind week. Is it a bad week necessarily? No, but you wish everything wasn't quite hidden all the time. It's like you don't have all the answers to everything. And this is one of those and I think it's because with the Breathe card, it's just go, go, go. But I do believe with the Ace of Swords, oh, baby, yes, thank you, and thank you. This is going to be a message not for everybody. And I'll take that one too. Okay, that's as far as we go on those. But anyway, with the Ace of Swords, clarity and truth is going to be yours. It may be like a double-edged sword. We've got the Ace of Wands, taking action in a situation for a brand new beginning. This is definitely, there's your brand new beginnings. And just like what life changes, this is also one where brand new beginnings have happened every single day. Okay. So this one right here, but this this week right here almost seems, and here's the family, 10 of Pentacles is, you had the completion of the 10 of Swords, which, that was there. I just put all over there. That's a situation where it's not going to stay. It's not going to be, you're coming out of that. That's what I feel. But we've got the 10 of Pentacles now. This is what's kind of upticking here. This right here could be revolved around family situation, and I do strongly feel that's in here. But it also, with the coupling over here, with the Two of Cups, I don't see the offer proposition, but I do believe, well, there's a little one, there's a message, there's a little bit of hope here. We've got the Ace of Cups. We've got the Page of Cups, and he's holding one single cup, and it's got a fish in it. Well, not everything's lost around situations, or it's going to be little offerings. But anyway, around situation, it looks to me, even though that there may be some loss around a situation, you're going to regenerate. Bottom line, no matter what, there's regeneration here, because we got the Three of Swords, and this is definitely not going to apply for everybody. So do not take every word for heart. Take the pieces of parts that are in your situation and definitely leave the rest. This one right here, I've seen this two different ways. This is the Three of Swords. This could represent a loss. There's many meanings, but for some of you, it's showing me the coupling, and it's showing me free. Okay? Definitely. Regeneration. You are definitely going to be in the works of regenerating this week. I don't think it's just at the end of the week. You're going to be trying to all week, but there's going to be situations, or there's going to be recent activity that's happened that's going to require you to breathe. Breathe. I'm going to do one more closing thought. Sure, let's do these. That works for me. All right. Your message, Cancer, for this week is take time to breathe out. Breathe. Okay? Around any situation, breathe. Just take a moment. You're going to feel like you really need to catch your breath this week. And I'm telling you, for some reason, around situations, before it comes out the mouth, or it comes out of somebody else's mouth, breathe. All right, Cancer, that's what I have for you for this week, and I hope you have a great one. See you next week. Bye for now.